She did it.
Kodak Max. It's all you need to know about film.
Celebrate the new year with 4 new instant scratches. This gameplay could make your day.
You just amaze that taste.
With this scratch and sniff,
You can catch more than a strawberry whip.
the year of the horse could win you
100 grand.
100 grand in the hand. Then discover the pleasures
The pleasures of time and treasure.
with 4 great new scratches to choose from. Life's a party.
This summer, Hardware House have all your home improvement needs at the lowest prices every day. Like Jack 500mm handsaw, $11.98. Hambrook plug-in door chime, $36. 12-volt cordless drill, $59.97. Impulse sprinkler, $17.49. Runnings 1-litre glyphosate 360 weed killer, $10.60. And if you happen to find a cheaper price on a stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%.
Hardware House.
Lowest prices every day. Also at Bunnings Warehouse, Auburn and Mitchenbury.
Wow, John Coote's Furniture's sensational lounge specials. The Daisy an incredible $8.99, the Heather an amazing $9.99, and the Oliver is just $11.99.
But only at John Coote's Furniture, Maryland's Penrith and Tuggerah.
Get out of the pool.
And get to your Holden dealers' 4-day new and used car sale. Fantastic savings on thousands of quality cars in stock, but it ends Monday. So get off the beach! Get off!
Jason Gillespie has been rushed back into the Aussies one-day squad after fellow fast bowler Brad Williams broke his thumb and Glenn McGrath received a one-match suspension for dissent. It capped a disastrous start to the triangular series. Chasing 199, the Australians were all out for 176, New Zealand humbling their hosts by 23 runs.
Glenn McGrath trained with teammates today but won't play tomorrow against South Africa. The tail end is suspended for one match for not walking when given out last night against New Zealand.
This we're seeing there at the moment is an ooh-ah.
Australia's run chase stalled as it started. Mark wore out in the first over. His opening partner...
That's a beautiful stroke from Gilchrist.
And Ricky Ponting pushed along. 19 runs pulled out of one Shane Bond over.
First 6.
Gilchrist's quick 23 ended by a Chris Cairns slower ball. Michael Bevan joined Ponting, the pair determined to reach the 200 target before sundown. But on 45, Ponting found a boundary-riding James Franklin. Australia 4 for 104 when Bevan was swallowed by the same fielder.
Straight down his throat.
Crowd hooligans hurled objects onto the field, causing a 10-minute delay. When play resumed, a communication breakdown between Damien Martin and Steve Ward.
Now, Stephen, what have you done? You've got to go back. You can't just keep going.
Ian Harvey, Shane Warne and Brett Lee put the tail in a spin. Real hopes of victory went with Martin trapped in front. Williams' thumb was broken by Bond. McGrath last out, Australia's first loss in the triangular series for 20 matches.
We are allowed to play badly occasionally as long as we don't make a habit of it.
Coverage of tomorrow's Australia-South Africa day-nighter from 2:20 p.m. Andrew McKinlay, National 9 News.
Meanwhile, New South Wales has been thrashed by South Australia in the domestic one-day competition. The Redbacks batted and made 258. Darren Lehman hit 101. Stuart McGill took 5 wickets. In reply, the Blues were all out for 144, losing by 114 runs. Well, it's hard to believe the last time Pete Sampras won a tennis tournament was 18 months ago when he beat Pat Rafter at Wimbledon. Today he put that straight, beating Andre Agassi in 3 sets in the final at Kooyong, the pair's last hit-out before the Oz Open.
The latest chapter in a long list of court tussles between them, this All-American final was more about fine-tuning than trophy hunting. Pete Sampras took the first set with a tiebreak. Andre Agassi claimed the second with the same score. Yesterday, Sampras said the windy conditions made it ideal for kite flying. Today, he raised the Sampras standard ahead of the Australian Open, winning the decider 6-3.
He takes it in 3.
At the Sydney International, a big day for the Swiss. Martina Hingis faced American Megan Shaughnessy. Hingis pulled out of last night's doubles final with a thigh injury and heat exhaustion. The rest seemed to do her the world of good.
So typical of Hingis to find...
Shaughnessy barely troubled the Swiss miss, who went on to win 6-2, 6-3. The defending champion's first title in 11 months. second seed Roger Federer kept the Swiss flag flying against Argentina's Juan Ignacio Cella, the first qualifier to reach the men's decider.
He's made it.
Getting over the top of Federer needed more than just a lob. He had too many tricks.
Oh, just too good.
Federer showed the benefit of an improving all-court game, going on to take the title 6-3, 6-3, his second tournament victory.
Just too good.
Charles Christian, National 9 News.
Defeat for West Sydney in the National Basketball League. Adelaide held off the Razorbacks 98 points to 95. And in the National Soccer League, Northern Spirit beat Parramatta. Brisbane too good for Auckland. Heavy rain forced officials to temporarily abandon play on the third day of the New Zealand Open, but not before Tiger Woods made a move up the board. There's a host of players who'll complete their round tomorrow, and a short time ago, Steve Alker was clinging to the lead. Woods finished with a 67, easily the best score of the day, while 13-year-old local Jyan remains at 3 over. On what they call the moving day, Tiger Woods dropped his first load. As the rain belted down, the world number one slipped with a double bogey 6.
He slides it by the left side.
Woods wiped away that disaster and picked up 5 shots over the next 8 holes. His eagle on the 6th, the highlight.
Short of the green, soft kick on there.
As groundkeepers tried to sweep away the problems, conditions just got worse. The soft greens made for attacking golf, provided the players could get a grip on it. For Wayne Riley, the links layout is made to order. Riley has concentrated on playing in Europe, and he was one of the few who had no fears today.
Great shot out of the rough.
Before the leaders could tee off, waterlogged greens forced officials to suspend play, and Nick Ahern wished it had been abandoned altogether. Ahern needed plenty of help just to find his ball. He didn't, and what a lonely walk back to the first. Amongst the forgettable,
can't believe that he missed that putt.
Woods also finished with 6 birdies and an eagle. His 67 now has everyone looking over their shoulder. It was Magic Millions Day on the Gold Coast, where trainer Gay Waterhouse started 4 runners in the 1,200-metre event for 2-year-olds, but none of them could win.
Sun Kisses just in front of Chuckle. Guinness coming at them. Snowlands trying hard now, and Sunday Joy is storming late. Chuckle looking Lovely Jubbly. Lovely Jubbly's got through. Lovely Jubbly's grabbed Chuckle. Lovely Jubbly wins the Magic Millions from Chuckle.
Lovely Jubbly paid $14.70 for the win, Chuckle $2.50 for second, and Cool Trent $5.90 for third. Race 5 was the Magic Millions trophy for 3-year-olds over 1,400 metres.
Coming after Empire, and then Magic Albert. Empire the leader at the 100. Ha-Ha trying hard to pick it up. It's Ha-Ha and Empire. Ha-Ha's level now. Ha-Ha's a nose in front, and Ha-Ha beats Empire.
Plenty to laugh about. Ha-Ha paid $2.90, Empire $2 for second, and Dash for Cash Kim $1.90. That's all in sport. Hope you had a winner.
Thanks for that, Clinton. The weather details are next. Then some junior chess champs show us their moves.
Monday on A Current Affair. She's a law unto herself.
I think you need to answer.
The landlady treating tenants like prisoners.
She won't let us have visitors.
This isn't a lease. What's this?
Break her rules, kiss your bond goodbye.
I was told I wouldn't be able to get my bond back.
Plus, Australians opening their hearts and wallets. The final tally of Nine's bushfire appeal. Also our new millionaire model, and she's only 19.
I'm a dropout that earns lots of money.
When Nissan presents A Current Affair.
With interest-free, no deposit, no repayments till February 2003. Domain's biggest ever half-yearly clearance. Saves you an astonishing $800 off this Sealy Posturepedic Nouveau Queen Ensemble. Now only $19.99, was $27.99.
Whether you push it, walk behind it, ride it, or spin it, take the hard work out of yard work with a John Deere. See your local dealer today. And remember, nothing runs like a Deere.
Introducing the exciting new color range from ID. ID from Wattle. It's you.
Come on, jump in my car.
The Ford official factory clearance is on now. All Ford dealers have been given huge cash incentives. Dealers must clear 2001 model stocks of the legendary Courier with $1,800 worth of air conditioning free. Laser LXR sedan with air conditioning from only $18,990. Plus thousands of quality used cars will be cleared. There's great incentives across the entire range during the Ford official factory clearance.
With interest-free, no deposit and no repayments till February 2003. Domain's biggest ever half-yearly clearance. Saves you $1,000 on this Zanzibar Sleepmaker Miracoil with bonus Australian Heritage sheet set, all only $39.99, plus $49.99.
Coming up on 9.
Ethan, Tom, Ken, Lex.
Who will be the ultimate survivor? Find out in the gripping 2-hour finale next on 9.
It was a windy and overcast day in Sydney. Right now in the city, it's 21 degrees. That's after a high of 24, 27 degrees at Richmond. More of the same is expected tomorrow. Partly cloudy with a top of 24, 25 at Liverpool. A total fire ban remains in force across the state. Checking the synoptic chart, there's a high in the Bight, while low pressure systems are dominating the north of the country. Around the country tomorrow, showers clearing in Melbourne, fine in Adelaide and Perth, and hotter in Brisbane and 36 degrees. Looking ahead for Sydney, the dry and cloudy conditions are expected to continue throughout the rest of the week. Finally tonight, summer fun for these youngsters is a serious business, competing in the 53rd Junior Chess Championships at Bellevue Hill in Sydney's east. Ranging in age from just 6 to 17, the 164 competitors will spend the next 12 days of their school holidays trying to become the king or queen of chess. It's each to their own when it comes to strategy, some firmly believing that a fast game is a good game. For others, though, patience is the key to checkmate. And that's National 9 News for this Saturday. I'm Kim Watkins. Good night.
You've heard the hype. Now see the original.
Mission to liberate millions of dollars.
Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, the original Rat Pack in Ocean's 11, 8:30 Monday on 9.
Get out of the pool! And get to your Holden dealers 4-day new and used car sale. Fantastic savings on thousands of quality cars in stock, but it ends Monday. So get off the beach! Get off!
Want to save a small fortune on tiles and pavers?
Amber has the answer.
Until the end of this month, you can save 10 to 30% on all tiles and pavers at Amber. So if you want to save a small fortune,
Amber has the answer.
If you're tired of greasy sunscreens, try Banter non-greasy gel. Banter 30+ sunscreen, minus the grease.
For this Sunday and Monday, only at Kmart, you can get 15% off store-wide.
That's 15% off clothing.
15% off auto.
Outdoor.
Manchester.
Sporting goods.
Electrical.
Garden.
Except computer game consoles, cigarettes, gift vouchers and Kmart Tyre and Auto Service. No deposit lay-by, conditions apply.
If you find a cheaper price on the same item, we'll meet it and give you 10% off the difference.
Kmart is the home of low prices.
6:30 tonight. Who will walk away with $1 million cash? Don't miss the nail-biting final vote on Survivor Africa, followed by a Survivor reunion.
Survivor Africa, brought to you by Land Rover Discovery Adventure Pack.